Good morning, folks, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. You are gonna laugh. You know how for those of you who've been around for a while, or even just seen like one or two of my videos, know that I keep a record. Like, I write down in my little notebook, I write down the chart. Well, and then I go and I do up my bottles with so I got third eye here, right? So 1 to 8 is 1 to 8, and then 9 to 18 is alphabetical, in alphabetical order. Like here, 15 is J, so here's my J, right? Well, when I was kidding it up, I did the numbers. All 18 numbers. So so I have to rely on this until I'm done my purple rose and I kit it down, and then I'm gonna have to re-kit up my third eye. Yeah. And the reason this is the only one that's correct is because I was working on my purple rose yesterday and I finished off a bottle of this letter. That's the only reason. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was bloody ridiculous. But yeah, I spun the wheel and I got this. So before working on my third eye, I just stopped. I just finished. I got a bunch of this blue done over here of my kitty cat, my butterfly and cat. Yeah. So I'm now gonna work on this. And first, I gotta plug this back in. I had to unplug it so that I could charge my speaker, because I was using my speaker for watching, so that I could hear my shows better. Okay, so oh God, this is going to be interesting. A new experience for me. Now, so I've got, I got it all set up. I got the parchment paper on here, and I've got masking tape, border. Yeah, I decided I stopped. I'm so tired of the washi tape coming up on the corners and oopsie. Yeah. So anyways, I'm using the masking tape. I'm gonna buy some painter's tape, because I've used painter's tape in the past, and I actually don't know if I even have any right now. But anyways, oh wow, that's a little bit of a glare there for you. Sorry about that. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn this so that I can see it better, and well, I don't have to worry about 1 through, what is it again? 1 through 8. So, you know, I could use whiteout. I might end up resorting to whiteout. Oh goodness, yeah, I might resort to using whiteout. In the meantime, there are no J's in this section, but there's a lot of one. So let's get this party started. So I called my dad up last night, and he's like, oh, I was gonna call you. Okay. Yeah, apparently he was gonna call me and ask me if I'd be interested in coming over tomorrow on Wednesday to do some laundry. And I'm like, well, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely come over and do laundry. And he's like, yeah, then you can help me do my taxes. I knew he had an ulterior motive. It's like, yeah, sure, not a problem. I just actually finished doing my taxes. I use a free program called Wealth Simple to do my taxes. It's free, but you can donate however much you want, and you can do 2 tax returns for free. But yeah, I've actually used Wealth Simple for a few years now, and it's really, really simple, at least for me anyways. And with being on disability, I get I know a T4 is from work. From disability, it's actually a T5007. So I went and Wealth Simple. They're going more towards like buying and selling crypto and whatnot, but they still have the option for doing your taxes through them. So yeah, took me a couple of minutes to find that section of their program, and yeah, I got my taxes done. Yeah, my income for last year, I was actually surprised. $18,000, just about $19,000. I know a lot of you are like, holy cow, how can you live off of such a small amount? It's a struggle. It is a struggle. Yeah, I rely on the food bank, and I rely on my parents a lot. And thankfully, well, water and internet and garbage are included in my rent, which is awesome. Yeah, because most places, you have to pay for your own internet, of course. And a lot of places nowadays you have to pay for your water too. But yeah, no, water, electricity, garbage, it's all included in my rent. Yeah, which is awesome. Alright, so next is 6. There's a lot of 6 in here too. So let's open number 6. And if you hear chipmunks in the background, that's just my Kindle tablet. I'm still going through my playlist. I'm on 150 of 186 videos in my binge all diamond paintings playlist. Okay, so I can go right up to here. Yeah, so yeah, and it sucks. My boyfriend is not going to be coming over to visit this week. He only works for 3 days or 3 nights, but then the rest of the week he's spring cleaning. It's like, I should do the same. But then it's like, well, what kind of spring cleaning can I do? I've got like very little here, right? Well, I put my shovel away. I went out yesterday to drain my tanks, and I unplugged the space heater and heat tape, and I put my shovel away. My dad suggested I talk to the caretaker of the place and ask if I can make a pathway like a little, yeah, little walkway, like a gravel walkway or something, because it's like super muddy. And I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to him at some point. I guess that means I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Well, he'll probably be fine with it, because like after I eventually move away, the next people that stay here would utilize it. But yeah, I'd like to look into doing. I've actually been thinking about doing something like that. Yeah, when I asked him last in the fall about having my van parked here without the insurance on it, it seemed like he doesn't care what I do, as long as like it's not gonna like cause problems. So like a path, a walkway, whatever you want to call it, would be a positive thing. Yeah, rather than all that gross mud making a mess everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll text him later and say, yeah, would it be okay if I make a gravel path to deal with the mud? Because yeah, he didn't complain about the wood, the boards, whatever that oh my god, the sheets of plywood, the OBS sheets of OBS boards, whatever. What we used to frame in the close off the underside, the undercarriage, and make the little shed in the front. We had that leaning against the fence behind my place, and he was just a little concerned about the weight leaning against the fence, because, well, the fence needs repairs. It's a good solid fence, it's just leaning precariously. Well, actually, no. That part of the fence is not leaning precariously, because it's been fixed. Reinforced, I guess. But yeah, he didn't, that was his only concern was, and like he went and he tested and he's like, oh yeah, that's very light. And then he's like all concerned because it's OBS, and it's like super duper cheap wood that will if it gets too wet, it'll swell and start to separate, I guess. And he's like, yeah, you'd be better off using the slightly more expensive, better quality wood. I'm like, well, I'm not paying for it, so yeah. My dad, he's like, oh no, we use this stuff all the time and it's fine. I used this stuff to build the chicken, the duck house. And I'm thinking, yeah, but the duck house is like one end of it, the end that gets wet, it's got a tin roof on it, and it's raised, because it's built over part of a little hill. The ground slopes down, and so yeah, my dad, yeah, he built it pretty good, because I have I can go in there and and I'm not worried about it collapsing under my weight. Because, yeah, I am a little on the fluffy side. Us fluffy girls need to stick together. Yeah. So, yeah, well, we'll see how things go because, yeah, there's a lot of moisture out there. Because of the water the snow melting on the roof and then dripping down the sides and in the corners, especially out front. And I know my dad's biggest concern was all the snow on the slide out, the weight of the snow on the slide out possibly collapsing the roof. And it's like, well, there is that concern around the window, the sunroof, skylight, whatever you want to call it. Since I got this one out, I'm going to do 7s. Yeah. And there's 1 7 down here. And then over here is a bunch of 7s. Yeah. Now I definitely want to finish. Hurry up and finish my purple rose so I can re-kit this. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I got a notification from Temu that I've got a package that's going to be delivered tomorrow. And then I get I get another notification saying I have a package being delivered today. My friend had to go to has to go to the post office today to pick up packages they tried to deliver them yesterday, but they were unable to. But there was one package that they were able to deliver. Apparently the other packages wouldn't fit. And it's like, well, one of those packages it's a hoop. And it's a small hoop. And it wouldn't fit. Apparently it must be in with one of the bigger packages. One of my bigger orders. Because if memory serves me, if I remember correctly, it was the very first one of my freebies. If I remember correctly. So there looks like there were just 2 4s. Yeah. Oh, and I just spotted some 6s that I missed. So I'm gonna have to grab that after I do these 5s. I know I saw a 5, at least 1 5. Yep, right there. Okay, so we grab the 6 again. And just grab a few of them. 1 there, 1 there. Let's see, any more? Hello, 6s. Nope. Well, there's one right here, but it's like right along the line, and I don't really like doing them when they're right on the line there of the parchment paper. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm just thinking here. Nope. You know what? Because I don't want to risk that row getting dirty. Because I did have that happen with my grotesque Cookie Monster. So, there was still a good stick. It was just, yeah, I just don't want it to, yeah. So I'm just gonna do this because I'm weird that way. I'm gonna do 2 rows. Yeah, so I'm excited. The package that's being delivered to my friend today is a cross stitch kit. It's my little baby dragon cross stitch kit. And what's being delivered tomorrow is something personal. Not to do with diamond painting or cross stitch. Alright, so now I'll put these back on. And then continue with my diamond painting. Continue with my work. And this actually increases the size of this area. Yeah. Which means I got a little bit more work to do. So I'm gonna pull this back out. This one. I'll put my book up there. So pull my 6s out again. There. Slightly larger section. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so the video that's playing in the background there, it's Sunday Fun from a month ago, and I'm working on my grotesque Cookie Monster, and Jill is working on her trees. Yeah. So, yeah, and she's, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta take my pills. Oh, good. I've got a little bit of water left, so I'll take my meds. Oh, and I got another copyright warning. Yeah. So I'm just going to stop playing music while I'm recording until I make my own music. And then what I'm going to do is I'll make some songs, and then I'll like play a little bit of it as an intro, and then lower the volume so that it's still playing in the background throughout my video. Yeah. And I'm gonna start working on thumbnails. I think I'm gonna, because yeah, for my live streams, I definitely want to do a thumbnail of the Trainwreck Sisters. Oh, geez, I'm not even in frame. Let me back you up there. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, much better. So, yeah, the majority of my stuff from Temu, they tried to deliver it yesterday to my friend, but apparently if it don't fit in her mailbox, it goes to the post office, and then she has to go to the post office and pick it up. So she said she was going to do that today, so I hope that's what she's doing right now. And then I'm hoping that she'll go home and throw it all into a box and then seal up the box and then ship it. Go back to the post office. We'll have her caretaker take it to the post office and ship it. That'd be nice. Because then I'd get it in like a week or two. Would be nice. Because then I'd have some new cross stitch kits and I'd have one more diamond painting. But that diamond painting is for, well, one diamond painting that I ordered for myself. And that one is for August. So that one's going to have to be set aside for August. For chaos and hilarity. Yeah. I am definitely looking forward to... Oh, I missed a 6. Oh, I missed a 6. I'm looking forward to August. I'm looking forward to the Chaos and Hilarity event. I'm hoping by August I've learned how to do a few more things for my channel. Because, yeah. I really need to stop procrastinating and start learning how to do some stuff for my channel. Alright, so I missed a 6, so 1 6 right there. Now pull out the 5s again. And one there, one there, one there, 2 here, and 1 up here. There. Now the only other number that I can see is 8, so let's get those 8s done. And here is the number 8. Yeah. Oops. Put that on. Oh, sorry, just scratching an itch. So, yeah, so I'm in the middle of, let's see, I've almost got a row done on my Carousel Dreams. I've got two sections left to do on my Purple Rose. I just started this one, my third eye, and I call it third eye because it's a face with a third eye, giant eye in the middle of the forehead. I think I'm gonna start getting some more canvases with eyes. I like the eye. I know Mushy from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, she's like totally creeped out by eyes and eyeballs. Which is funny because she did a whole coaster set of eyeballs. Oh, have you seen her her coaster set, her diamond painting coaster shorts? She does an awesome job on those on her videos. Awesome job. Her Grinch coasters, oh, I really those are really cool too. Yeah. Oh, that is a bad drill. That is a bad drill. So into the trash it goes. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I'm doing lawn. I'm taking my bedding to my dad's so that it can get washed and dried. It's not quite warm enough out yet for me to hang it up. Not yet. Yeah, so loads of fun. So yeah, I also gotta start. I gotta get off my butt and start doing something with my daughter's artwork. Help her get going on hopefully starting to sell her pictures. Yeah. I want to look into that coffee, buy me a coffee website to sell her her drawings. I'm wondering about reaching out to Rokari Eve and seeing if maybe she'd be interested. But her artwork is amazing. Rokari Eve. Her artwork is amazing. But yeah, I really like my daughter's artwork. But it would be really cool to it would be really cool to find a diamond painting company that would be willing to take my daughter on and sell her artwork as diamond paintings. That'd be really awesome. The glare is just, it's terrible. Oh. It's actually starting to give me a bit of a headache. Alright, so next is A, and I know 9 is A. So, and there's only 3, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nope, there's one down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, excuse me. And then 10 is C. And there are a few C's. I know there are some diamond painters out there that this is how they do theirs. They just have their containers numbered. I'm not a big fan of doing it this way, especially as I progress. I don't want to have to keep relying on my book, and I know I'm gonna have to. And 11 is, yes, D is 11. So I might get used to it. I don't know, but I definitely want to re-kit this in my bottles. Oh my goodness, can you imagine me kitting up a Diamond Art Club canvas with these little containers? Can you imagine how many of these? Just one color. Oh my goodness. Well, my little helpers here, thread, like just one of the colors for the dragons themselves, would probably fill, like, I don't know, probably all of these. Probably. Oh my goodness, I keep going out of frame. Err. Sorry, I keep going out of frame, but it's not very bright. There, that's better. Oh. I forgot that I accidentally dimmed it down. Doesn't happen very often. It happens if I have stuff, if I'm manipulating stuff up above the light board. I was thinking, when was it, last night or the night before, about rearranging this area. Making because the shelves that I have to the left of my table, it's difficult for me to access all 6 shelves. I also would like to see about reinforcing them because they're cloth shelves. I'm actually thinking that of using the shelves for my shoe boxes. I've also thought about just getting another one of these rack shelves because they're super cheap at the dollar store. Just get another one and use that one for my shoe boxes. But then the question is, where would I put it? I've also thought about getting one and putting it in the bedroom for actually for my clothes, and then just use the cupboard in the bathroom that adjoins the bedroom. Use that for storage because right now I can only access it from the bathroom, because I've got the TV in front of the door in the bedroom, and I'm gonna have to give that TV back soon, which sucks because it's only on loan for the winter. When after it warms up a bit more, my parents are gonna start using their RV and going camping, and they use the TV in the bedroom, so they're gonna want it back. So I really need to find one for like cheap, which means actually visiting pawn shops and thrift stores. Yeah. Which means I'm gonna have to hold off on online shopping and shipping shipping packages. I'll skip that for a month and then go get a TV. I'm hoping I can find a cheap one. The one that's in the bedroom is a 32-inch, and I like the 32-inch, but it's pretty big, and it's perched precariously in the corner, and I'd actually I would love to get like a wall mount. You can actually get a ceiling mount for a TV, but I'm worried. I am concerned about attaching like a ceiling mount and having it leak. Yeah. Or attaching a wall mount and having it collapse and rip out part of the wall. That would suck, because the wall at the foot of my bed adjoins the bathroom where the medicine cabinet is. But there is actually something there that I could see. I really don't know. And I've also thought about getting like a small TV stand that I could have at the foot of the bed. And it would that would fit perfectly between the foot of the bed and the wall, which means it would have to be like less than a foot wide. But there are some TV stands that are on wheels, and I had one on my shopping list with Temu, but then they sold out. The one that I want, the one in particular that would be perfect, they sold out. So that really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks. So I couldn't get it. And it would be like the perfect. It would be perfect because it's actually got like, I can mount the TV on it, and then just below it is like a little shelf for the DVD player or my Blu-ray player. And yeah, it's disappointing that I wasn't able to get it. But one of these days I'll get something for in there. The only time I actually really use my TV, use the TV, it's not actually my TV, but use the TV in the bedroom, is when my boyfriend comes over. We lay in bed and cuddle and watch a movie. Yeah. Yeah, and he also has a tendency of falling asleep, having a nap. He falls asleep easily, though. He does. Alright, so K. K is 16. I'm gonna need more than that for K. So, yeah, I'm curious about what you guys are working on. If you're working on a diamond painting, cross stitch, coloring book. I have a couple of coloring books in the bedroom, but I don't like the paper. I don't like the paper that it's printed on, because my pencil crayons, the color just doesn't come out right. Not really. It just doesn't look right. I used to have two like huge honkin' binders. I'm talking like this thick of binders. Two of them full of pictures to color that I had printed out myself. Like downloaded and printed out. And that is an ugly drill. Ugly drill, so it's like slightly squished. So garbage. Yeah, there's a little bit of garbage and a little bit of trashy drills, but they're like a little squished, and some with little bits of crap along the sides. Yeah, they look, the ones that are a little squishy, they look like almost like beans. Yeah, actually, I'm finding, now that I'm like really looking, I just found several more slightly squished, bean-shaped drills. like a kidney bean shaped. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then I just find another one. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting my package, my stuff from my friend. I don't know how many diamond paintings she's going to be sending me. She's also sending me a cross stitch kit of Eeyore. And I've got other cross stitch kits that are coming that I ordered. Got a shower caddy. I got a shower caddy shelf that's coming, so I can put that up in the bathroom, and I really hope it'll hold the weight of my shampoo bottle and my body wash bottle. And whatever else I end up having in there. That way I'm not having to bend over and pick it up off the floor of the tub while I'm in having a shower. Because I need to be able to I need to make everything as efficient as possible in the for showers, to cut down the length of time it takes for me to have a shower, because my hot water tank is so freaking small that I'm lucky if I even get like 10 minutes in the shower. I remember the very first time I had a shower in there, I get like maybe halfway through my shower, and the water goes cold, and it's like, God damn it. Oh, I was not a happy camper. Yeah, and apparently there's a lot of trashy drills in this, actually. And some of them don't look trashy until I've actually put them on the canvas. Yeah. But it is a gorgeous sunny day today. Even though my blinds are closed, I can still tell. Yeah, really nice, beautiful day out today. I might go outside. My dad's like, oh, it's so nice out now, you can start riding your bike. I'm like, yep. But am I gonna? Maybe. Yes, I should. I know I should. I definitely should. We'll see. Yeah, I'm still need that third one. There. All right. Okay, so next, N is 17. Don't need very many N's. Oh, and look at that, more trash. Surprise, surprise. But these ones are like little tiny ones, and that one's odd shaped. And that one's odd shaped. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be time consuming for me going through this. Pulling out all the odd shaped drills. Yeah. Well, it is a budget friendly, so no surprise. No surprise at all that there's trashy drills. Okay. So the rest are Q's, but there's also one F. So I'm going to leave that there, and I need 12. Because 12 is F. There's that F. And 18 is Q. Oops. Ah! There. That doesn't happen very often where they just jump out like that. Not very often at all. So, I'm probably going to go back to cross stitching after this. Maybe. What I should actually do, yes, is finish my purple rose. And then I can kit it down and then re-kit this. I should, but I probably won't. Even though my purple rose is like right next to me. Huh. So, yeah, let me think. What am I gonna do for the rest of this week? Well, tomorrow is laundry. Today I'm gonna do some dishes. And I should actually pull out my little collapsible wash machine and do some of my clothes. I'm a little hesitant about, I've been pretty hesitant about actually using the darn thing again because I don't really have a proper way of hanging clothes. Well, I don't have a clothes rack, but it's on my shopping list. It's actually in my shopping basket. Less than 20 bucks, and it's not the one that I originally wanted. The one I originally wanted was a round one. But yeah, I'd prefer a round one, but it is what it is. Hopefully, fingers crossed that it doesn't end up sold out before I place my next order. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna do that at the end of March, or when I get paid later this month. I'll do that. I'll place that order, and then that's gonna be my last order for a while, because that order is gonna have my Captain Caveman, and it's gonna have some new pens. I'm ordering 6 pens. They're like $3 each. So yeah, they're the cheap ones. But that's all I can really afford right now are the cheap ones. But that's okay. I'm gonna stop ordering stuff for a while, so I can work on. I don't like the way this drill looks. I can focus on saving money and making some local purchases on stuff that I need. Like gravel. Yeah. I should get that with Ooh, wait. April is GST. Yeah. I can get gravel with my GST. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got rid of a drill because it was an ugly drill. Ugly, trashy drill. So, there. And that one is done. Awesome! And just under an hour. Sweet! So, it is actually 10:35. That gives me 25 minutes before Jill goes live. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy. It's, it's quite the colors. Quite the colors. But yeah, it's quite the canvas. So this is going to be fun to work on. So are the other ones, of course, too. But yeah, so I'm done this section, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.